Yeah, so today I'm out for one of my training rides. So yeah, this is kind of a session I do quite a lot coming up to the season and during the season. Yeah, it's a pretty enduro specific session. One of the big demands of enduro is riding your bike while tired, you know, on the longer, more physical stages. So I'm just trying to replicate that. So what we're doing is we're doing a 20 to 30 second sprint into a trail before we drop in. So you enter the trail tired, and then you have to try during the trail manage your fatigue and try ride the bike, you know, as energy efficient as you can while still being fast. We're going to do 5 of these tactical repeats, is what we call them. So that's essentially replicating 5 race stages for me. So you know, in those last few minutes of a stage when you're really exhausted, if you can ride your bike well, that's when you can make a lot of time. Yeah, 2 down. Yeah, 2 good ones so far. Coming into the 3rd run now. Again, fatigue building, so the sprints start getting a little harder. But yeah, tractor sick, so it's easy to stay motivated to ride well. Yeah, these fire roads are so steep. Like, you don't really build any speed when you sprint, you just grind. So it's yeah, it's pretty hard. It takes a lot out of you, but it's good training. To be honest, I think the gradient doesn't matter too much. Once you just put in a good effort, you know, if it's too steep and too technical, it's maybe not ideal, but then again, that can replicate what you might get in a stage. So yeah, here we are at the top of our 5th run. Yeah, we've done 4 other runs so far. They varied from about 4 to 7 minutes and different kinds of trail, from fast bike park stuff to technical stuff. Yeah, it's been good. 20-30 second sprint into each one. So yeah, feeling pretty fatigued now. This last run will probably be our shortest. To be honest, I think like to get better at riding bikes, the best way to do that is ride bikes. So this session in particular is if it's someone that's not such a big fan of specific intervals and sprints and stuff, it's kind of a good way of just sneaking them into a normal ride. So you know, you can do this with your friends if you're out with a group. Just say, oh guys, I'll just race you to that trail, or you know, just roll down the road a bit before you drop into the trail, and yeah, you're adding a bit of training in there without really feeling it too much. If it's not something you're used to, definitely start with smaller sprints. Like I've built up to 30-second sprints, so you know, 5 or 10 seconds is enough to get your heart rate up. That'll do. You know, you don't want to put yourself in a state where you'll be too tired and end up you know, risking yourself by being so fatigued on the trail.